So guys, KSI has a song with Trippie Redd, which has got 16 million views and is called Wake Up Call. But at one point these guys fell out. We're going to dive into that story now and talk about the history between them. So shortly after releasing that song, Trippie Redd was training with Jake Paul, who was at the time trading shots with KSI and is obviously one of these rivals in terms of the YouTube scene, and at one point they're meant to be boxing each other.
Handle their celebrity rap beef.
So yeah, I think
celebrity rap trainer.
I guess Trippie Redd was training for a fight that he was gonna have with another rapper. So he went to Jake Paul of all people. Brilliant.
Hey KSI, you don't want this shit, bro.
You already got the song. You don't want the hands.
You don't want the hands.
It's a whole different story, my nigga.
It's me and
Real
Trippie.
shit.
Yeah, it's me and Trippie.
I mean, I don't really know what to make of it, if I'm being honest. it's a shame. It's just a shame.
And Trippie Redd took to his Instagram not long after to talk on the situation.
I love me. I love KSI. Y'all be looking way too deep into things. KSI, great artist. We made a good song together. Jake Paul, from Ohio. I've always, since I was younger, I always wanted to meet that nigga because he was from Ohio. So, it's no beef or none of that type of weird shit. I don't internet beef. I don't do that type of shit. Call me a snake, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know KSI. Me and him doing that song, the video shoot was the first time I ever met him. But he cool though. I fuck with KSI. Y'all gotta understand, these motherfuckers be internet people, slime. Motherfucker be on some troll funny shit. They don't be on no real life shit how you think everybody is for a check. My real friends live with me. Tell ya.
But then not long after, Trippie Redd actually took shots at KSI, saying that the feature money helped pay for his studio in this Instagram story.
You know, sometimes you just gotta kill people with kindness. Thank you, KSI. You paid for my studio. I appreciate you. I'm sorry we never got to talk on the phone or be friends or whatever. And one last thing, some little words of empowerment. When you get into this shit, realize it's just business. I'm not your friend. I don't know you. I'ma pull up on whoever I want to. And that's how it's gonna always go. I went through it. You gonna go through it. Can't be mad at people for not fucking with or fucking with who you don't fuck with. Where the video game lovers at? Where they at? Hold on, where they at? Hold on. Japanese PlayStation with the Japanese PlayStation game. Stop playing with me. I don't even think y'all know what y'all witnessing right now. With the Soul Calibur in there. Stop playing. And I gotta keep them controllers. You know what I'm saying? Beat a nigga ass with these. Tell you.
Oh, Trippie, man, I'm glad I was able to pay for your studio, man. You know, consider it as a gift, especially since all you had to do was just sing for the song. And also, you know, be grateful that I was able to get you your only top 20 in the UK. So whenever you come back to the UK to perform, just remember that, all right? Be grateful for that. And also, when you talk about business, you fucked with my business when you did that video with Jake Paul. That's why I don't fuck with you, fam, so.
Not only did KSI not like Jake Paul, but he was with him right after the release of the song. Literally not long after, he was standing with Jake Paul talking about KSI. He's just sort of mugging him off when the song's just come out, and he's paid Trippie Redd for the feature. In the interview, KSI was asked who is the worst artist he's worked with, and KSI said Trippie Redd. He's an amazing artist, but he was just hard to work with. Then he addressed his situation on another interview, explaining what happened, and that the two made up in the DMs.
What happened, man, with you and Trippie Redd? I just saw in some couple instances.
I mean, we kind of sorted it.
I was blessed, man.
We are in the DMs, but
round of applause. Was that their piece?
I think it was just a miscommunication. Like, he didn't understand that I actually don't like Jake. He thought it was just fake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he was just like, oh, I'm just promoting your fight, innit? And I was like, no. Like, I don't like Jake.
Okay.
Like, I don't like Jake.
And this was the main root of the problem, Jake Paul. These two at some point need to fight. KSI versus Jake Paul is a massive boxing match. KSI of course has beat his brother Logan Paul, and Jake Paul since then has made a lot of progress in his career and soon is fighting Tommy Fury. Jake Paul, I'm sure, wants to get revenge for his brother Logan Paul and reinstate the Paul name, and also KSI hates Jake Paul more than enough to get in a ring with him. It's just a matter of time. And of course, if KSI wins, he'll be getting revenge for his friend Gib that lost to Jake Paul via knockout.
KSI Jake Paul, is that, I mean, something you guys want to see? I get messages about it all the time, and actually I think he may go into that fight as a favourite as well. Do you think there's a chance that fight happens?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's on JJ. Like, I don't know what he's doing, what he's planning on doing. I know he's making music right now, and Jake wants to do it. I think it'd be a great fight. I also think Jake would take the W on that one, but it just depends if KSI is done with boxing for good or not.
KSI and Jake Paul have traded a lot of shots over the last years to build this fight up to a massive pay-per-view event. Jake Paul is continuously boxing right now and building up his experience, whereas KSI is focused on other stuff like music and stuff for the sidemen and doesn't really have to return to boxing, especially to make money. He's made his millions, but possibly we could see this matchup in the future. Who do you guys think would win? Comment below right now. It'd be interesting to see the comment section. But that wraps up this video, guys. We'll see what the future holds. I'll appreciate if you guys leave a like below, and if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel with that notification bell included, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out. You guys can also keep updated with stories like this when they drop on a daily basis on my Instagram page at Fesify.